Hello. This is our first chapter in the Leading Branded Service video series. It's titled Branding Your Service, from the insight to the customer's value proposition. Today, we will explore what service really is and why branding is key to successful business. See, most entrepreneurs start their ventures knowing that they have some particular good offer for the market. They brand it, or when they are in the marketplace, they end up getting frustrated as a result that their brand presents too many challenges to actually sell as frequently and as profitably as they would need to. You can avoid this common mistake if you follow me along this chapter. Let's get started.
It does not matter what type of business you're in, for sure the target population has wants, needs, and desires. So what does your target population actually pay for? I'm sure they pay for solutions in the form of service, the ones that solve their wants, needs, and desires. Successful entrepreneurs and companies provide for real solutions in the form of service, yes, but which are real and which are not, and how to do that? What's needed to provide those? The two elements needed to provide for real solutions are an insightful mind and awareness of opportunity. But what is an insightful mind and where are those opportunities? An insightful mind is the product of asking business-motivated questions like how to grow sales, or what else can I sell to my customers, or I have this interesting idea but will it ever sell? This directs the action straight to the marketplace where customers and potential customers are, to observe them and ask them questions about their needs, wants, desires, and motivations. And I'm not talking about those expensive researches that will require spending several thousands of dollars. No, I'm asking you to start interactions with real people out there to grasp what's in their mind and in their heart, one by one. Then, gather and organize your data and observations from your different interactions, and that will lead you to findings. Now, here's where most people stop their research, and I need you to keep on and dig deeper until you reach the heart inside your average customer. Once you know their feelings, emotions, and true motivations, that means you're at insight level. Now, where is the opportunity? When you apply that insight to a particular line of service and hence help the customer to get emotionally satisfied as a consequence of doing business with you, then you're into something. So, real solutions are actually services that do apply the insight of a target population into action and make sure emotional satisfaction level is reached. So, what to do when you are already aware of an insight or opportunity? First of all, you should validate that the insight really represents the target's population way of feeling. This can be done by presenting the finding and insight to more people and see if it's valid for a majority. How many people? It really depends on your type of business, location, target group, and resources. The real point here is to make sure that the insight is shared by many potential customers and not by just a few. If you find that most of your target population shares the insight, you have a real opportunity on the table. So how to deliver value when you are already into a validated insight or opportunity and want to apply that into service? First of all, become aware of the sum of skills needed to make it happen. Make a list of those skills needed to provide the service and apply that insight, and be extensive and full in detail while doing that list. Second, become aware of your own skills. Make a list of those too. It's important to know everything the leading part, which is you, will be leveraging on to make this a successful venture. Third, have a leader's attitude. That means be open to bring in talent and skills that will make you succeed. Remember, lone rangers never make it far. Design an organization with teammates that provide for the complementary skills needed to render the service. Fourth, be careful to understand everything you offer to the average customer. That means from the product or service itself to every value you add to it with extended service, flexibilities, terms, return on investment. And make sure the insight is applied in your customer's value proposition each and every time a transaction occurs. And how can you craft a functional customer's value proposition? Well, first, every successful company has standards, and successful companies meet them without exception. Now, it's time for you to define your own standards for service and quality. After that, You must know that the only way you can be sure that you're going to meet your standards every time is when you realize your business is the system and make it work like that. That means that you will work with input, process, and output. You will input, most of the times, information from your customer, an order perhaps. You will process that, and you will bring an output. The output should be consistent service, each and every time with the same quality. Number 3, become aware of every process that needs to be in place in order to fulfill that customer's value proposition with absolute consistency. Make a list of those. It's important to know the process that need to take place in order to make it happen. 4th, understand, document, and train your team with detailed descriptions of every process and the standards they should meet. 5th, be accountable, or your customers will go find solutions somewhere else, and your reputation will be negatively charged. Make specific team members accountable for specific processes. So now that you have structured your business's customer's value proposition over valid insights, you are on your way to profit. Basically, if you can standardize your service, that means you can brand it. And remember, if you can brand it, you can grow it. If you can grow it, you can profit from it. I'm so happy and grateful now that we have successfully finalized the first video from this collection. These strategies will help your business immensely, but you need to put them into practice. You may have an ongoing business venture, or perhaps you're just in a startup. Now, watch these videos as many times as you need, but take action. I'll see you on the next one. This is Alejandro Larrabe, and thank you.